Hello again, and welcome back to the D4U USA channel, my friends. If this is the first time that you are visiting with us, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here because we are immigration experts helping entrepreneurs and professionals live their American dream through their business, their investment, and their profession. I am attorney Mari Ribeiro, a lawyer licensed in the beautiful state of Florida, and today we are going to talk about how long your application can take to be processed and how to check your processing times on the U.S. Immigration official website. Now, of course, before we get started, while yes, I am an attorney, it's important that you understand I am not your attorney unless we have an agreement that says otherwise. So everything we're going to be sharing today is going to be for educational purposes only. Now, of course, if you require particular legal advice and guidance, I am leaving our email so that you can reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to give you personalized legal advice for your unique situation. So let's get into today's video about how to check the processing times on your immigration website. A question that is super typical, not only for our clients, but it may be something that you have asked as well, is how long does it actually take for an application to be processed and approved by U.S. Immigration? So we get this question a lot, and honestly, it is a tough question to answer because it really depends on a whole host of factors, like the type of visa that you're applying for and even when you submitted your application, for example. So we here at D4U USA, we like to empower our clients, which is why in today's video, we are showing you how to check the U.S. Immigration's official website to see the official processing times for your particular visa. This is really the best way for you to know how long it will take to have your visa processed with the most accurate time frames. So I'm going to show you the way we check this for our clients so that you can be empowered to check this for yourself as often as you like while you are waiting for your application to be processed. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is open your browser to Google and type in the following phrase: processing times USCIS. Again, processing times USCIS. Now, when you start your search, the first result that appears should be a link from the USCIS.gov. Now, this is the official website of the U.S. Immigration Office, and it's important that the link that you're going to be using is actually from the USCIS.gov site and no other site. So click on that link, and on the page that comes up should open a page that says check case processing times, and you'll have two drop-down menus to fill in. First will be the form, and the second one will be the service center that received your application. So if you are a lot like a lot of our clients who have employment-based applications like the EB-1 or an EB-2, then the form that you're going to choose in the drop-down menu on the first one is the I-140. Then in the service center, you're going to choose the service center located in Texas. Now, internally, the applications could be processed in Nebraska Service Center, but you will know if your service center has moved from Texas to Nebraska. So once you've selected the form that you're looking for as well as the service center location, you're going to click the button that says processing times. And on the next page that appears, it will show you a table which gives you a list of processing times. Now, you may need to scroll down just a little bit to be able to see this table, but when you found it, you want to look for the one that says application based on national interest waiver, and which is the time frame for the EB-2 national interest waiver. So today, the processing times for the EB-2 national interest waiver is anywhere between 14 months to 28 months. And this is the most reliable way to find out how long an EB-2 national interest waiver is currently taking. Now, of course, there could be errors that happen while you are looking for the search for your processing time. So on the table, even though it gives you options for applications based on exceptional ability, which is typical with an EB-2 national interest waiver, you know that your application was based on an exceptional ability, but remember that a general EB-2 requires a U.S. company sponsoring your petition. However, if you applied with an EB-2 national interest waiver, you are not required to have a sponsor, and so your processing time will be shown next to the line that says national interest waiver. Here is something else for you to consider when you are searching your processing times. On the third column on that table, we have some dates that appear. Now, this shows you the dates of the applications that are currently being processed. So for example, if the date on the third column shows you May 5th, 2019, it means that the Immigration Office is currently reviewing applications submitted on this date. Now, if you submitted your application way before this date and you haven't received a response yet, this is when it would be appropriate for you to submit an inquiry and ask USCIS why you haven't received a response, because you should have received them by now. What about if you also submitted an application for a work authorization or a travel authorization? You can absolutely also check the processing times for these applications on the same uscis.gov website. So on the same official site, you will do a search for the form I-765 for the employment authorization, and again, search for the service center located in Texas, because that's where it was usually going to be sent, and click for the processing time. Again, a table will appear near the bottom of the screen, and you're going to search for a line that says 485, which is the adjustment of status application. If you were to look there today, you will see that the processing times to receive your work authorization is anywhere between 7 months to 9 months. So as you can see, this is a really helpful resource for you to know not only how long your applications will take to be processed, but also which applications the government is currently reviewing so that you can stay informed. I hope you found this video super helpful, and of course, if you need personalized help, don't forget to email us. I'm leaving the email here, and we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you on the next video.